Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Kamal Coburn. I want to talk real quick, right? I heard a video saying that things are more rewarding whenever you sweat for them, right? I don't even think that was the way that he said it, but things are more rewarding whenever you sweat for them, right? To be able to work for something has more value once you get it, because you're not gonna let it go. You're not gonna let nobody take it from you. You're not gonna let nothing happen to it. You're gonna protect it. You're gonna protect it with your life, no matter what you gotta do, because you work, blood, sweat, and tears, time, energy, money, to be able to invest in this thing, whatever it is, because you could have been doing anything. You could have been doing anything else. So you're not gonna let it go. So whenever people say, well, I could just quit and I could do this, or I could just quit and I could do that. Well, if you had a plan B already, what was the point of you even striving and working for your goal? Because when you really want something, there's no such thing as a plan B. When you really striving for something, there's no such thing as a plan B. When you really want something, no matter what happens, you're going to get it. There's no such thing as a plan B. My plan B is to make sure my plan A work. And my plan C is to make sure my plan B work, which makes sure my plan A work. We need to focus on plan A. That's the only plan that's necessary. Because I'm out here grinding. I'm out here trying to get it. I'm not playing. If I got to wake up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, that's what I'm going to do. Why? Because this is what I want. You might not want it as bad as me. And that's cool. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with you. But I think different. I'm thinking bigger. I'm thinking way bigger than what the normal people will probably think. I gotta get it, because I'm tired of my situation. I'm tired of feeling not being valued. I'm tired of making somebody else rich. I told my coworker the other day, man, I'm tired of making these people rich, man. I know too much. I got too much experience. I got too much credentials. I'm tired of making everybody else rich. I'm tired of making everybody else rich. One guy told me the other day, this man make $50,000 a month. A month. I'm tired of making everybody else rich, man. Why can't I make $50,000 a month? Let's get it. The world is yours. So what we doing? That's the question. What we doing? What we doing? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's stop procrastinating. Let's stop complaining, because complaining ain't gonna do nothing but leave you in the same situation that you in. Because if you complaining about it and you're not doing nothing about it, then you stuck. And that's it. Let's get up, get out, and get something. That's all you got to do. Get up, get out, and go get something. And flip it. And that's it. All this other extra stuff is not necessary. You procrastinating. How you comfortable? How you comfortable? I don't understand how you comfortable. Like, you late. Les Brown said you late on your bills and on your dreams. And people get the excuse to say, oh, well, I can't dedicate my time to my dreams because I got bills and I got money and I got to take care of this and I got to take care of that. There's ways to do both. Trust me. I'm in a position right now. I'm doing both. I'm not trying. I'm doing both. That's another thing we got to get rid of. Stop saying I'm trying. There's no such thing as trying. It's either you doing it or you not. There's no such thing. You can't say I'm trying to breathe. I am breathing. I'm trying to be alive. I'm alive. There's no other option except for you being dead. It's either you're alive or you're dead. There's no in the middle. That's it. That's it. So what we doing? You procrastinating. Get up. What we doing? You sleeping too long. Get up. What we doing? Complaining too much. Get up. What we doing? What we doing? But you mad because the next person want to be successful and you not in that same shoes. Okay, so what we doing? What we doing? Why aren't you there? 5 years ago you said you was going to be such and such. Are you there? And if you're not, why not? And my next question is, what we doing? I say we because I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. So don't say, oh, I'm by myself, even though I can't see you, I'm with you. Cause I'm in the same boat. I'm with you. I'm grinding. This thing ain't easy. Life is not meant to be easy. For everybody that think life is meant to be easy and this is meant to be cupcakes and you complain because you can't do something, you can't. Nah. It wasn't meant for you to do it. It's set up so you can't do it. And you need God to do it. That's why he gives us the power of choice. Because we're either going to complain about it or we're going to ask for his help to be able to get it accomplished. So he can get the glory at the end of that. That's what all of this is for. It's to prepare you. It's already there. Your blessing, whatever you're striving for, is already there. But the preparation you need to get it and to keep it is not. That's where a lot of people is missing. That's where they're like, well, how this person make this overnight? And how they do this overnight? Well, you know what? They may have got it overnight, but they're going to lose it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it's going to be sometime in the near future, they're going to lose it because they don't know what it takes to keep it, because they haven't sweat over it. They don't know what it takes to keep it because they haven't worked for it. They don't know what it takes to keep it because they haven't invested in it. If you invest in something, then you care about it. You invest in your kids, you will care about your kids. You invest in your house, you care about your house. You invest in your cars, you care about your cars. Anything that you care about, you invest in. If you have no investment, there's no concern. Whenever there's no investment, there's no concern. That's why you got to be careful about the people that you bring in your life. If they're not investing in you, then 9 times out of 10, they really don't care about you. And even vice versa. But you got to be mindful of what you invest in people too, because you don't want to make any wrong investments, right? But that's a whole nother video. We can go on for days for that, right? But what we doing is we grinding, is we working, is we waiting, is we wishing. You either working or you wishing. You know what I'm saying? You either got dreams or you got goals. You either working or you wishing, or you got dreams or you got goals. What we doing? What you doing? Is you working or is you wishing? Is you hustling or you hoping? Like, what we doing? You got dreams or you got goals? It's a difference. It's a difference. One is potential energy and the other is kinetic energy. It's a difference. It's a difference. One has the potential to be great and one is being great. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. You understand the difference? One has the potential to be great and the other has the energy and that's spending it to be great. It's a difference. What we doing? What we doing? It's a difference. It's a difference, I'm telling you. I don't even know what that was, but hey, that's a sign. What we doing? It's a difference, man. It's a difference. All right, what we doing? What we doing? We either working or we wishing. You know what I'm saying? Let your sweat define your work, man. Let your sweat define your work. I remember I used to work for Coca-Cola, right? Coca-Cola Consolidation, and we used to drive the forklifts. It was super hot in that in the warehouse, right? And we used to run. We used to run on the forklifts all the time. We used to work. Whoever's shirt was dry, that's how we know who didn't work. Because if you was really putting in that work, your whole shirt from the back to the front, everything was drenched. Like somebody just threw some water on you. That's how you know who was working. That's how you know who was working. If your shirt was dry, you ain't working. You're not working. You're just wishing. Wishing. Is your shirt dry? Is your shirt wet? Because that's the determination if you working or if you wishing. What we doing? You working or you wishing? Alright? I love y'all. THSH Radio. We think highly. We stay humble. Let's get it in. You heard? One.